feel like today was a great day. You know, defense was swarming to the ball. You know, the offense was getting after it. I can say for the defensive line, we made it a point of emphasis to be a defensive line-led team. So I feel like that today's the first day we've done that, and we can keep building on that.
Just in general, what have you noticed about the approach of the team coming into the season?
I know a bunch of guys. I can say majority of guys look forward to coming out here and getting better. I mean, like I said, we were flying around. There was a lot of energy today, and if we keep that energy up the rest of camp, then that'll be a positive.
Kendal, what do you see from some of those young defensive ends? What's caught your attention?
They all want to learn, first of all. You know, they don't know everything yet. They're really just running around with their head cut off right now because, you know, things are going fast. But one thing that everybody wants to learn, all the young guys want to learn. And I know I can say same thing for Thax, Matthew, you know, Benedict. He's been here for a while, but he's still a young guy. I know all those guys just want to learn. So.
How tough was it what Kyle Phillips went through last year, having to, you know, basically play D tackle at 265 or so? Yeah,
I think it made him tougher. I think it was a blessing in disguise because he's not defending double teams as much anymore on the outside, and he gets to play ball. What he knows how to do is, you know, pass rush. And on the run, I mean, I'd rather face a tackle than, you know, a guard and a center any day. So I know that's a lot easier for him, and I know it's he's in a leadership role this year too as well. So I think he's learned a lot over the past couple of years, and he's just, you know, trying to bring the young guys together too.
What do you felt to get Shai back out there a little bit? Looked like he was doing some stuff today.
Yeah, Shai's been looking great. You know, he looks like he's getting back in shape and football shape, and he's been looking like he can move on his knee and stuff like that. So I'm looking forward to get him out there.
What's the guy who's been through what he's been through the past couple of years? How, I guess, refreshing is it to see a guy who still goes out there with a smile on his face and ready to work?
Oh yeah, that's just the type of person Shai is. He's going to go out there no matter what the situation is. He's going to have a smile on his face and bring energy to the team, and that's what we need from him. The first week of camp is kind of just, you know, a lot of individual stuff. Trying to, you know, I'm trying to knock the rust off because I didn't go through spring. Just knocking the rust off, getting acclimated to having pads and full pads on, and getting back in football shape. And I think looking forward, we're going to get back into Georgia Tech. I know we watched film on them this spring. We know what they can bring to the table and all that. So we're going to look forward to, you know, prepping for it.
What's the difference you've seen in Congo so far this preseason versus maybe when he first got here a year ago?
I think last year he was kind of playing both tackle and end, and this year he solely focused on playing in. And I think that, you know, shows for itself because I know last year he had a lot of things going through his head, and this year he can focus on one position, focus on end, and he's thriving at it.
Kendal, what have you seen out of Ty Chandler to this point in fall camp?
Yeah, I like Ty. Yeah, I like Ty. He's going to be a good back. I saw him make a move. I want to say it was one of the first days of a Play It Out series, and he had a kind of, I forgot we had an outside piece, and he stuck his foot and hit the hole. And I like the way he plays. He plays with an aggressiveness, and he has explosiveness as well. So.
Just wondering,
how would you assess the versatility of the offensive line going against those guys who a lot of them have played different places on that line?
Yeah, I think we have a lot of depth this year on the offensive line, and we have a lot of experience as well. You know, I know Jay Sean's the leader of the group, and he's done a great job of leading those guys, and he's bringing everybody along, and they're a well-oiled machine right now. So.
How's Kevon Bennett look so far?
He's actually, you know, he's been playing well too. He's a little undersized as D tackle, but he makes up with it with his quickness and speed. And as long as he keeps wanting to get better, and he has, and he keeps working, he's going to be a great player. He's going to help us this year. So.
It looks like y'all are going to be doing week-to-week captains this year. Y'all had permanent captains last season. Do you have a preference one way or another? Or?
I don't. You know, whatever coach really wants it. I know this is a team. This is a very close team, and the team knows what guys to lead on, and I think that's what makes it easier for the week-to-week captains, because all the guys that are going to be week-to-week captains are going to be worthy of it. So.
I'm just wondering, last year, I mean, y'all had permanent captains, and the two defensive guys were hurt for a good portion of the season. Was that problematic at all for you guys?
It wasn't problematic, but I think there were some things that, like, they weren't, you know, necessarily with us on the practice field because they were hurt. And it's a little different than, you know, having that. But other than that, there wasn't really problems with any of that. So.
Matt Butler still working more with the
DNs, or is he spending just as much time with you guys inside? Or?
Yeah, he's spending a lot of time with us. I want to say he's kind of spending more time with the D tackles. He's doing both though. He's a very good pass rusher from the 3 technique, and he can pass rush from the end as well. So I look forward to seeing him do both.
How different is Khalil now from when he first enrolled in college?
He's taking more of a leadership role as well. I know when he first got here, I know myself and a lot of older guys were kind of hard on Khalil because we knew how great he could be, and I don't think he really knew it yet. But I think he's taken a leadership role this year. He's done a great job this offseason getting his body right, and I'm glad I'm playing next to him. You know, him and Shai and the rest of the guys. It's gonna be fun this year.